I'm back. I'm waiting for everybody else to come back. I'm back. My internet, I don't know what's going on. So I had to reset it. We back. So I'm gonna let some folks get up and hit that like button. Hit that like button. Cause we coming back up in here. Hurls don't got nothing on me. No. Nope. And no air fry this time. So, as I was saying, you had just trash, right? And pay attention to the people that's in her chat. And this was last night. So China Puddin said he was getting money started. He was getting money started in January, and then he gave it to Doug after June the 1st. I remember that. That's a lie. I've never got money in the name of $1 for the king. Anytime somebody sent something to me, it was through my own Cash App. And now I go on record and say and show that. Nobody gave me nothing through the R. Kelly Defense Fund because they ain't come through me. Ain't nobody give me nothing through the $1 for the king because that's the R. Kelly Defense Fund. It ain't come to me. However, it's always the one that never donated that got so much to say. So you got Frankie and Johnny Golden Doodles. I don't know who that is. They speaking to Claudine. But then you got Shawn Harris. Pay close attention. Shawn Harris said he never played any recordings with Robert or any letters from Robert. If he had them, he would have showed it. Really? Really? So let's go here. Have y'all ever seen Shawn Harris with Robert Kelly? If y'all have, put yes in the chat. If y'all haven't, put no in the chat. Have y'all ever seen Shawn Harris with Robert Kelly? So how did he become the PI? Well, At first, he was hired to attack Robert Sylvester Kelly because he was hired to attack me, Levi, and Doug Anton. His first job was to investigate the defense fund. That was brought on by Lisa, Cassandra, Trent, and Don Russell. So, how did he become the PI? Through the same people that I brought to meet Robert, Lisa and Cassandra. They've been trying to get rid of Doug. They've been trying to get rid of Greenberg. Just so they can bring Canick in and his crew. Well, you see how that worked out. So when Canick came on board, Canick and them was cool with Shawn. So they looked out for one another and got Shawn on. Sorry, y'all, but this chicken good as hell. So that's how he became the PI. But his wife started out in bedbug chat. He started out as MA1 in blockbender chat. But you see how they work? Once blockbender fades off a little bit, then Shawn come out and say, "Oh, I don't know blockbender." Right. That's all you gotta do is pay attention. And once again, go look at my old videos. It's all in there. It's like ragu. It's in there. Hold on for a second. Hold on. Hold on. Back on. Golly, boy. That boy can cook. Good googly muggly. That chicken is good. So, the same people that you see in this chat are Don Russell associates. Now look at this. Denisha Pearsall is in the scammers chat portraying to be Robert Kelly as a point of contact. Leslie Jennings. If you notice, all the people that Just Trash talked about, they are all cool now. Then you got YDK with Lily. Like I said, no attorney has whatever she was saying. But here's my question. Even with that, I didn't do nothing but take up for Lily. Now watch this. If you're a PI, if you didn't get fired, if you still talk to Robert, which I know you don't, And this is per Robert. Then why are you on the internet? Trying to persuade people about me and Levi. Don't Robert got an appeal coming up? Shouldn't Robert be doing strategy sessions, which I know he is, and with who? Now watch this. Shawn Hurst said, "Good night, everyone. My wife said I can't play on YouTube tonight. Laugh out loud. I have to go to bed. I have work to do in the morning." Now, is this a game? I told y'all these people waiting for Robert. Especially if you're in Just Trash chat. Especially after what I heard last night. So Lily said, everyone needs to leave my brother Cal's kids alone. Who's messing with the kids other than the person chat that you hanging in? Make this make sense. She's hanging in the person chat. She's hanging in a person chat who's making stuff about Kel's kids. Because when we got down to it, she ain't never text. Or should I say it like this? Buku ain't never respond back to her. So she made up a text. Why all of them have to make up texts about me? Why can't they get the authentic text? All right. I'm finished eating. Let's go. So China Patton said he's the guy who runs after the sprinter. Who ran after the sprinter? Not me. So Shawn Hurst say, I'm telling you, they let him keep that channel because they needed it for the information he was given. China Patton said RSK don't know him. So here's my question. If the government needed me to keep my channel, right? For information. All of my information that's on my channel is in support of Robert Sylvester Kelly. Now, can you make that make sense? All of my videos is in support of Robert Sylvester Kelly. Now, I've seen Bon Jean use the stuff that was on my channel. I've seen Doug use the stuff on my channel. I've seen Greenberg use stuff on my channel. I've seen Nicole reference the stuff on my channel. So, where's the negative information at? That right there show you that they ain't in it for Robert Sylvester Kelly. They're in it because they think they're gonna get a payday somewhere. Excuse me. Now China Patton said RSK don't know him. Well, Ask the people in your chat how they get to meet him if they don't know me. Then you have the gullible. China Patton said, at Shawn Harris exactly. I never seen his name before. And then you have Lily that say, wow, at Shawn, really? This is what I mean when I say, when I respond, everybody say I'm wrong. So Shawn Harris said, good night, everyone. My wife said, okay, whatever. And I get it. Everybody want to get a page? Okay, cool. But then this Ready Red person say, Bozo was definitely trying to set up Doug Anton with his fake defense fund. What fake defense fund? And then Denitra Pearsall say, they are really twisted. They tried to do the same thing to me in Illinois. No, that was you with the bullcrap. So now that you see the Shawn Harris bullcrap, right? I sit back and I say, I've been saving a lot of people. And then when I came out and said, nobody's going to be saved no more. Nobody's safe. And this is not in order. So I'm just going to show you exactly how I feel when I say, stop playing with me. Because when you play with me, you have to understand that I'm not going to be this guy that's going to be nice with you. So, excuse me, while Just Trash is dick riding a wave, yesterday I gave y'all enough. And I said, don't make me do a part 2. Well, evidently, she thought I was joking when I said I will release everything. Well, let's go there. Ain't none of this in order. So let's go there. Here we go. I sent her a picture. I screenshot a Greenberg tweet. Right? She said he reposted it. I said, look at the comment he made. She said, from what I hear, he has a great lawyer. He has all the audio proof that doesn't link him. So we'll see. I said, that's a lie. And this shit about to be brutal. And I'm not saying shit. He might have a good lawyer, but his audio don't trump the Fed's audio. Then she said, well, he was on Sylvia channel speaking his truth. I won't jump to conclusions until I see more. Say way they threw Keith under. And we talking about Dr. Rice at this time, right? Like I said, ain't none of this in order. So she sent me the joint with As Is Entertainment about Angelo, right? I put, well, damn. She kept sending it. Okay. So I put laughing my motherfucking ass off. Indeed, they do. She's a fool. And at this time, we talking about Randa. Just Jazz laughed that she's a fool. So then now we talking about Eva. When I said she pay his bills, talking about Bedbug. She laughed at that. right? But I sent her a link and she laughed. I said, right. She started sending me this shit again. Talking about Larry and Shabazz going at it. And I don't know who Miss Spice 88 is. I don't know who that is. So I put shaking my motherfucking head. She said, look how Larry threatened Shabazz with Tasha K. Like, and here we go. She sent me that. Okay. Then Judge Jazz said, then he called supporters pedophile and disrespect anybody who supports Robert. If none of this was true, what Shabazz is saying, they would not have to bash Shabazz and lie and say he rapped LaToya, right? But when I look at who it is, Trina Tina, I say, oh, here we go. So, and the same thing, she says, Sharon putting up the death threats. I said, send it to me. She just went in. Send me your email. I sent her my email. Pay attention. She sent me this. This that lady Janet from New York City. This the one who got all that money, who be sending bedbug money. Like, who are they to say you couldn't come to their rally? Over here, they really be tripping. Always got your name in their mouth. I put laughing my ass off. Indeed, they do. She's a fool. Here we go. She sent me that again. She sent me this. This is the beginning. And she was printing out something from somewhere. She said, do you want me to tell Sharon you want to talk with her? I said, yes. She said, okay, I email her now. And she was telling me that she was Sharon Wimbush, secretary and sister. Okay. This right here, she said, from Larry threatened Shabazz with Tasha K, a damn blogger. Then he called supporters pedophile and disrespect. Okay, we already read that. Hold on. Shabazz also is dropping more details tomorrow about how Az charged Sun Times for the pics and the interview. She got $4,000. I said, wait, huh? And Shabazz gave her $1,000. That's how her and her dad got the hotel and the win when they got in Vegas. Then when they checked out, they went to Larry's and Az stayed for a week. That's when Larry made her turn against Rob. I put wow, shaking my motherfucking head. Then hold on. Why you calling my phone? Hello? That's what I mean by stupid shit. Then she said the Grand Hyatt in Atlanta. The Grand Hyatt is just a Hyatt. The one in Buckhead, that's just a Hyatt, it ain't a Grand Hyatt, is where Az was trying to rent the house with Shabazz money. I said, you can't rent the Grand Hyatt. It's no houses there. She was trying to rent a house in Vegas. So look at the words that she used when she thought she could use me. She said, I'm at work, bro. I texted you last night. Well, very late. I said, I fell asleep when you text me back. Did info come out about Robert yet? Court transcripts. I said, not yet. What are they talking about saying you can get arrested for playing the court on your live? Did Anton say you couldn't play it? That's when she sent me that, talking about, you know, and Shabazz paid for Az to get into Palm Studios when she was recording them couple records. And when Rob gave Joy money and not Az, that's when Az flipped. When it was time for Joy visits, and Angelo paid some Chicago niggas to get Rob, and then Angelo ran. Hold on, what? She said, and Angelo paid some Chicago niggas to get Rob, and then Angelo ran off with the money and made Az go to Vegas after Shabazz gave Az the money, and after Son's time cut the check for the photos. Shaking my head. All this is so much. And Rob just in the middle of everybody else's drama. And because they set Rob up, shaking my head, watching everything unfold in front of our eyes more and more. I put, it's crazy. Then she sent me some more of this. Now watch. Pay attention to what she's saying. Look how Larry threatened Shabazz with Tasha K like what? Only Snake was done. Keith didn't do nothing there saying at all. The whole team Truth wanted to go at Keith anyway because of Joy. Let's be real. Dr. Wright's whole channel was defending Robert. They don't know who Dr. Wright's family is. They don't know this man's background. He has grandkids and all. He not going to jeopardize his career and his family for no foolery. I wait until court comes. I don't judge. Hold on. I don't judge no one off of public opinions. Court of law, period. Same thing they're doing to Robert, calling him pedophile, saying he's guilty and he hasn't even been to trial yet, is behind me. So wait, if that's the case, the same way you trying to slander me is the same way you trying to say that is the same way that they slander Rob. Hold on. Cool, but they always get out of line. I said, well, I'm separating myself from a lot of them. Nobody is going to run my channel, and I'm very upset. And it wasn't Team Truth that just came in. It's the ones on this side shaking my motherfucking head. Then she said, even on Sylvia's channel last week, me and my folks sat back in the bushes and watched how they started confusion in her chat. Like, why, if they hate Rob so much and they wish Rob get 100 years in jail, why do they come to listen to your commentary when it's about Rob, which they know it's going to cause disagreements because they're not going to be respectful. Soon as somebody talk good about Rob getting vindicated or something, they say people, pee hives and all. Who? Check it. She loved when I said right. She said from Chica Tory Lane's Ed girlfriend told you he been abusing women. Selena Powell says Trey Songz assaulted her and she had a rape kit done in Miami. And then she sent me Selena Powell thing, right? Not knowing that man Trey tighter than grass slippers or sleeves. Then she sent me this. Chica Tory Lane's ex-girlfriend. Then she said, Dana, I only stayed on your live because Vendetta let it be known Team Truth start saying people names in your chat. Then I seen whoever Tosh Red Apple is mention my name talking about Dana, don't trust her. That fucking lady don't even know me, period. Like I said in your chat, I'm only subscribed to you and Shawn, period. I only deal with you, Shawn, Sylvia, Randa, Lania, Miss Lady T, Toy Smith, Nikki. I never ever dealt with the other side for over a year now. Wait a minute. I never ever dealt with the other side for over a year now. Not a Debunking, a DJ, a fake doc, or but she in them niggas chats. All of them. What up, Brooke? She in all them chats. And this is what I mean when I say a bitch can't be trusted. Just like I said yesterday. She tried to set me up, and when I didn't make it, and she tried to set Brooke up in motherfucking Washington, D.C. So this the shit that she's saying. I'm at work, bro. Now look at the date, 8/14/20. I said I can't fuck with Sharon no more. Here's why. And that's the joint. And when she was coming at, and when Sharon was coming at me, not knowing that Just Jazz was sending Sharon bullshit about me. You notice Just Jazz ain't respond. She put the eyes up. So I sent this link. And then Just Jazz said, I believe she did that to help Rob out because it doesn't make sense, Dana. She never ever talked about Dawn ever. I'm going to reach out to her again. I texted her last night, but I crashed once I got home. She never called back. All this shit is getting crazy. I know for sure. Duh. So I'm lost. Because Tasha said, and I'm talking about Tasha Red Apple from Oak Cove said, Dana, don't trust her because the bitch is a snake. That's what she said word for word. If it was a problem, why didn't you address Tasha in my chat? What up, Levi? Brooke says she a scammer, period. Facts. So I put, it's crazy. She put, so it's things Angelo and Larry did lie about at this point. I said, yep. I'll call you back. She said, Larry lying. I said, answer the phone. She said, my phone has died, bro. I'm on my way in the house. Hit you as soon as I get situated. I was calling you when I had Juss on my phone before it died. I'm at work, bro. Then she sent me the picture, and I'm talking about David Orr. She talking about, is this the David Orr you talking about? Why would he be a witness in Robert's case? This is getting confused. This is getting confusion. Now he was Chicago last mayor. Now an advocate for the government. I said, yep, it's not confusing. He testified about the documents. And she said, yeah, I know. And Shizuki was a sergeant for special investigations. That's who Jim follow up with. Tiffany's story of Shizuki. I said, call me, because I wasn't trying to figure it out. She said, got you. I'm getting in the shower, rushing to work. I said, okay. Then, with her not knowing what Dr. Rice said to me about Robert, she said she sent this again. Dr. Rice's whole channel was defending Robert. Was it? Then she go here. Did Anton say you couldn't play it? That's what Sylvia's saying on her live. Anybody who played it can get federal time. Like, doesn't she play the courts all the time too? Wow. I said, right. I'm not paying her no attention. So since he said he don't have nothing to do with this case, well, these pictures says a lot. And that's when Dr. Rice was trying to go at Greenberg. Here we go. Here's the rest of it. Let me see. Fucking lady, I don't eat. Fucking lady don't even know me, period. Like I said in your chat, I'm only subscribed to you and Sharon, period. I only deal with you, Sharon, Sylvia, Randa, Lania. I don't know who Lania is. Miss Lady T, Toy Smith, Nikki. I never ever dealt with the other side for over a year. Now, not a Dumbowski, a DJ, a fake doc, or a fake sisters, period. Only subscribe to you and Sharon, period. So if that's the case, why are you all in their chats then? And I communicate with Sharon way before this YouTube shit. When I can't get through to Keith for Rob, I ask Sharon or send Sharon an email. So all that bullshit, Team Truth coming in your chat, coming at Vanetta, Lene, and Nikki. Wait a minute. When I can't get through to Keith for Rob, wait a minute. But in New York, Keith ain't know you. Keith asked you who you were. So how was you getting through to Keith for Rob when Keith don't even know you? I'm lost. So she said he got receipt. I said, that's for the hotel. No, Angelo was at the Grand Hyatt. Right, but they was trying to rent a house in Vegas. And then she said, and now she retended that house in Florida. What? And Larry sent the Homeland Security to Az at the hotel and told her to tell them she ate shit, which Shabazz got on video too. Then made Az call Sun Times and tell them she had a story to tell, and they offered the money for the interview. Also, Shabazz has all this, which he's dropping the rest tomorrow because Angelo and Larry lied on Shabazz. I said, yep, when I broke that first. So when we was trying to figure out who everything was, I said, Juss, this is Dana. I1 is Lily. Call me ASAP, 911. She said, okay, at work, give me a second. This shit is bad. What happened? I told Lady T to text me if something happened today. I said, call me, too much to type. And then she sent me this right here. This as is Shabazz drunk. So with all this lying going on for that she been doing, here's the receipts. Also, Shabazz has all this, which he's dropping the rest tomorrow because Angelo and Larry lied on Shabazz. I said, yep, when I broke that first, nobody believed me. And no, Shabazz gave them money for the deposit for the house through Atlanta. I said, oh shit, a house in Atlanta, what the fuck? I'm playing it off, right? So how this was said by her, let me get the date. This was said on 8/13/20, right? All this was said on 8/13/20. How in 2022 she's putting up there that I gave Angelo and Larry, I gave Angelo, Larry, and Az money to get a house in Atlanta. That's why I say, and I have it all. I have it all. I have every receipt that she ever tried to lie about. Check this out. Well, he was on Sylvia channel speaking his truth. I won't jump to conclusion until I see more. Say way they threw Keith under the bus too. Keith saying he didn't do anything. Either they both has lawyers. Plus Doc put out another audio and you can clearly hear him not ask for no money. He is a very, very smart man. And ever since he did that interview with Keith, now all of a sudden, all these alleged charges come. I see everybody who is for Rob or speak up for Robert gets attacked or their character gets questioned. It's the same audio, Dana. This man was for Rob for over a year, trying to show a better light on Robert's situation. And everybody who spoke on his channel was for Rob because he continued the alleged victims. Because he continued the alleged victims is why I believe he got attacked. I know so many people who were indicted back in the day and beat their cases. It's all alleged until you go to court. And the way that other side did Shabazz, it's a shame. Now wait. It's a lot that she didn't know. And I wasn't going to volunteer the situation. So the way she's capping for everybody, she was trying to fit in. Then she go here. All this shit is getting crazy. I know for sure the government is reaching. So they're going to attack any and everybody that's close. I do believe this Dr. Rice thing, all this is a setup, Dana. And Az is working with them. So no telling what they setting up. Shaking my head. That's why it's important to keep pushing how they setting up Rob. Keep dropping these receipts. They going after all Rob's friends, all Rob. It doesn't look right. So you say this in 2020, but in 22, you say I never dropped a receipt. This is what I'm trying to figure out. Like, either I dropped receipts or I didn't. Then you talk about the motherfuckers that you went and joined. She went at DJ, Trent, Fake Doc, and Dumbowski. Sending it now. You got them. Play the one on your channel. The first one I sent. I said, okay. This the lady Janet from New York City, and this not Janet, this lady T. This the one who got all that money, who be sending bedbug money. I'm not worried about that. You was. Why you check this out? She asked me this. Why you run your own channel? What you mean why I run my own channel? I said, I'm very pissed. She said, why? You run your own channel. Right. Then she sent me some shit for the urban ski weekend. I'm not going to urban ski weekend with her. She got a husband, but she wanted me to go to urban ski weekend with her. That part right there, Brooke, she always been ops. And she said, look, check it. You trying to go with me and my sister to urban ski weekend, Jay, sent you the info. I'm paying for hotel suites the 1st of September. I put, hold on. So when I say, when I turn down these females, the first thing they do is try to smear my name. The same sister she scammed, right? And she put up, you trying to go with me? Why would I go with you and your sister went with her boyfriend? But she's married. See, I could have been aired this out. She's married. See, look. She thought I was going to say, let me see. She said, got you. I'm getting in the shower, rushing to work. I said, okay. Why do I need to know that you get in the shower? You know what I mean? She said, this shit hurts so bad, I'm about to leave work early. I can't take it. I said, call me. I did. I'm calling you back. Give me 3 minutes. I said, okay. This when she's talking about she talked to Shawn. Then she talk, man, this shit is crazy. This shit is crazy. This when she trying to tell me Tasha, Alchemy, and Peggy was creating drama. And that's when she got mad. But she got the same problem Randa got. I don't fucking like the girl. And now all of a sudden, this the shit that happened. But I ain't finished. I got more receipts from where that came from. She sent me this picture talking about this where Sharon live at. I don't know where Sharon live at. It's none of my business. So now I see where all of the shit been coming from. I said, what chat is this? She said, Keith T. She meant to say Quiche T. And when I open it up, look who's in here. Real World, Jersey Girl and the Poconos, Tanya Rush, Ruthie in the House, and I'm Black Beauty. Come on. So I meant to say I'm good. She said, nah, I'm hood. Randa telling. I said, like what? She said, Sid was talking. She said, you been lying. Oh, she wrong for this. I don't know what she talking about because I wasn't there. But doing this on live, nah. Too much for one day. But what the fuck is she doing every day? Stealing my content, playing it on her live, trying to defame me because she got Shawn Harris and all them other lunatics in our motherfucking chat. But I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. So I said, they want me to attack them back. Nope, I'm going to smash them. Watch how I'm going to do it. I love it. I fed them narratives because I didn't trust them. Now look. My story ain't never changed. Never. Then she said, oh, then I said, who chat is this? She said, I'm in the bushes now in Quiche T chat. All these people are straight snakes. They all mod for the same people and jump from channel to channel. I'm so glad I never got cool with none of them. Off of YouTube, only my folks. I knew for over 15 to 20 years because all these people are snakes. Get their names. Now watch this. Watch this. I'm going to open it up. And who y'all see? And this was when? 8/31/20. So the fix been in for me for a while. The fix been in for me for a while. You feel me? So I said, I'm laughing at Sylvia live. And here she go. I didn't say Nyree could. I said she was entrenched live bashing you and Sylvia, Randa, DJ, everybody, and that lady in your chat, Connor. She donates to Trent and all. I think it's a setup. She's saying he went against her because now Trent blaming Robert for all this shit that happened to him. But I said, yeah, she told me. She did earlier. We had a talk today. Just Trashhh said, who? Oh, okay. I said, them niggas about to have a problem. And I put the link up there. Then she said, Trent going in on Debunking and DJ people starting to see. This stuff I don't even know. So I said, hey, Juss, let Nakia be. I want to see something. She said, I peeped you. It's like I be in your head, laugh out loud, because she darn well she been over there with them. And I said, but we talked today. We going to get on a call tonight. Just let her in. She said, I did. You should have a mod meeting soon. I know you be busy, but soon you should. I said, tomorrow, and we're going to have it. Are you hearing this shit on my live? I said, nah, what's wrong? Oh, no, I said, are you hearing this shit on my live? She said, no, what's wrong? Then she sent me this shit. So she said, look how they asking to donate to his rally after what he just said about Bruce. What common sense do these people have? I said, none. All these people are snakes. So wait, just Trashhh admitting that bedbug and Debunking was talking about Bruce. But she turned around and say, nobody disrespected Bruce except for me. Make this shit make sense. I have it all. That's why I carried the people the way I carried them. Then she said, snakes. Then she sent me this. You got You Digging Me, Shannon for R. Kelly, Tanya Rush, T. Stevens. You got Aisha, Lindsay Whitney, and T. Stevens again. I said, who chat is this? She said, I'm in the bushes now in Keish T chat. Then she said, so he basically saying they go and protest regardless if it hurts him or not. And they still going to continue calling up to the MCC. I said, yep. She said, yo. I said, what up, sis? Check your email ASAP. I said, okay. Dana, wait to go live because everybody in her chat or you have to work soon. Renata dropping stuff. I said, nah, I'm hood. Renata. I think she meant to say Randa. I said, yep. And I'm next. Then she said, I was only going for you and Sharon. And now I just got finished telling her everything that happened last night. And I sent her lives about how they played all those recordings attacking you all way up until 6 a.m. this morning. Now she out this out. And Bruce and Lord Joanne or Robert Jr. or Drea not coming now. They was never coming to the rally. This was supposed to have been a rally in New York, then a rally in DC. I said, I'm out too. I'm going to shop. Fuck that rally. This for New York. And she said, right. You know, Trent and DJ has threatened Sharon and Debunking, and they asked talking about let's come together. Sharon is pissed. I said, what? She just told Bruce it's done. We not doing it. Shaking my head. And Rob needed this because. I just don't understand. And then here's the little live joint with Bruce. And then here's these. Here's the little live she sent me with all the people talking about me. Miss Khan and all them. Now watch this. Here's the funny thing. Miss Connor gave me all this shit. But then she set up and said, Bird, I swear on my kids and grandkids, I will never represent Donna Gay. That's on my life. I was mad yesterday, and I only did what I did because midget begging ass had Donna Gay on live and lying on me. And once again, like I said, Look who you see. Sharon Monet at Bird. Still hasn't answered, huh? So when I tell y'all, when I go at these folks, it is what it is. And the stuff I have, I go at them for a reason. Now, you don't see Shawn Harris nowhere. But you see his wife everywhere. You know what I mean? And you got the same dipped in chocolate motherfucker. So everywhere that's about hating me, you see all these people there. Miss Connor said, fuck Dana, bitch. I know what I did and why I did the shit. The midget bitch was on live watching, so I gave the motherfucker something to talk about. Miss Connor was starting shit yesterday back and forth. Yeah. So I get it. And then when she kept saying, can I be part of the dream team? Everybody in the dream team said, fuck no. I just started laughing because I thought the shit was funny. You know what I mean? I just thought the shit was funny. So watch this. Watch this. She said, please get a lawyer straight up, like how her husband going to threaten you with a lawyer when they started first. This is YouTube. When you put out public videos, people can put them out. Talking about Sylvia and her husband. And I said, she's acting. So how it go from I'm messing with Sylvia and all of them when you clearly said, and this is you, and you clearly said that they started first with me. Make that make sense. I'm just saying. I got him for days. Just trash. He's so dumb. It was Bruce who backstabbed Rob. Was Carrie with his dumb ass. I said, Bruce ain't backstabbed Rob. She said, I know it was Carrie. That's how you know Debunking don't know shit. I'm making phone calls now. I said, and this bitch Justice for RK just made me hot. Then she said, Sylvia threatened you on live right now. You need to get a lawyer. I said, I got one. I'm not paying her no attention. Then she said, please get a lawyer straight up, like how her husband going to threaten you with a lawyer. So when she doing everything she doing now, this is why I sleep well and I don't pay attention. Now watch this. Now let's pay attention. Let's pay attention. You see Sylvia. If you go to the right, you see Randa. You drop down, you see Gucci. You go to the left, you see Sandra, Nisimo, right? So I'm gonna scroll up. Just Trash say, look how they in a damn chat saying Bruce not for Rob. I'm so tired of these motherfuckers. I chilled for over a year and just watch all of this shit happen. But wait, if that's the case, why are you teaming up with these motherfuckers now? That's my question. Why you teamed up with these motherfuckers now? Then you told a lie talking about, and your husband approached me and you walked up on me. You ain't walk up on me. All these lies like that, man, stop, man. I was standing by the elevator laughing at you while you was bent over trying to walk. And me and your husband talked. And you got mad because me and him didn't beef. Let's make it make sense. That's the same day you nodded off in court and hit your head on the pew. I mean, this shit is crazy. And then she say, so see that really don't, don't understand what they let Randa do anyway. I said, shaking my motherfucking head. Gucci threw his hands up. That's when she said, Toxic Diamond going in right now. I said, yeah, call me. I said, stop fucking with them. Fuck them, Jazz. She said, you do you. Hear what she is playing on Sylvia channel. My family listening to this. This going to get back to Keith. That's when I knew they all was in it together. I said, I'm about to fuck all their lives up in 10 minutes. Did Sharon Wimbush call Debunking today? She said, hell no. I said, yes, she did. Don't, she did not. I said, why you hang up? I said, Dana, you didn't say nothing. I had my air plugs in. I said, laugh out loud. I did. So then they're trying to say the motion they sent in yesterday, Robert Associates, all that. Okay. Then she said, make sure you ask him about the live and tell him they try and lie on you. But I thought I don't talk to Robert. So why are you telling me to tell Robert about the live and tell him that they trying to lie on you? On me. Brooke, she keep trying to come at me because I wouldn't go on a ski trip with her. When I say these motherfuckers be wanting this, y'all be thinking I be joking when I say that, man. Like, Lord have mercy. I mean, it's just crazy. Then she said, Dana, what's going? What happened? What girl disrespected you? Look, if you ain't on me, why are you worried about what girl disrespect me? I said, you going to see? And she said, well, I'm off now, so just call me when you get a chance. I'm dropping my mom off. I said, okay. She said, I got an email about some lady on Sylvia page who was disrespecting you, but I don't see no lady. I said, and then she said, Sylvia rocks with you, Dana. Don't let nobody lie to you. Same people are the same people who always be on her page. So I'm confused, but I know. I put, okay, call me. Call me ASAP, 911. She said, Dana, give me my wrench. Here we go. I said, you got one. I said, Juss, don't block Trent. People, don't block Trent people. We got something going. And then she said, when did this happen? Because earlier, their whole live, they was talking shit. And Kyrie from him too was there bashing you badly. I said, fuck Nari, she can't come here. But Sidbo was talking to Trent about this. I'll call you. And then she said, I didn't say Nari could. I said she was in Trent's live bashing you and Sylvia, Randa, and DJ, all this other shit. So like I say, I got it for days. I got it for days. And I can just play it and I can go on and on and on for hours. Now check this out. You seen me say right here. Hold on. You seen me say, I'm out too. I'm going to shop. Fuck that rally. That's the New York joint, right? So she turn around and say, this is what I'm saying. I'm going to the rally still with my family, but they still keeping the drama on. Shaking my head. Then she said, keep this for your records. He threatens you saying you go and get hurt if you come to Chicago or Houston. I said, okay, call me ASAP. So I have it for days. This the shit that I guess Keish T was talking about me. Then she said, yeah, she's still sitting there playing all y'all recordings. So every time y'all were talking on the phone, her snake ass was recording. But I thought she said that, but I thought Randa said, and I thought Just Trashhh said that I recorded Keith and them and sent it to Randa. Everything is right here. Everything is right there. So it's okay if they record, but then when I recorded them, oh, I record everybody all of a sudden. That's the point I do, Brooke. I drag her ass and then I ignore her because she going to a conniption all night. I told you, man. Some people I looked out for, I should have gave fentanyl to. So she said, then I was arguing in chat with Miss Eva and Nikki and other YTF members because she was in there talking Keith, my sister's up. Mad too. Like, why is she talking about people she don't know? I'm like, because she crazy, YouTube tough. But you don't know Keith neither. You definitely don't know Rob. And when that came out, you tried to say that your mother was a superstar. And then she say, he's so dumb. It was Bruce who backstabbed Rob. It was Kerry with his dumb ass. I said, Bruce ain't backstabbed Rob. See, this is what I mean when I say people try to insert themselves. And this is when she was hoping that she'd get all of the dirty prize over there with her. And she was saying, Trent going in on Debunking and DJ, people starting to see. Debunking threatened Trent that he going to slap him. So Trent went live after DJ set up last night and talked about Trent all night. Go watch my video. I posted. I'm so glad people starting to see they are not right. But you hang with them. That's my thing. She hang with them. And then you want to talk about somebody disrespecting Bruce. This don't say Dana J. This don't say Brooke Valentine. This don't say official Dana J. This don't say Dream Team. This say Debunking Gun. Fuck you, BK. We going back 9/11 to make sure the guards do their job. If other inmates like it or not, don't fall for the con game, y'all. This the same guy that backstabbed his own brother. So who disrespected Bruce? But Shawn Harris is the same nigga that loved Debunking. That loved Debunking. Nikki said, I feel so special. You stupid, Nikki. Happy belated birthday, big head. Friday, you gotta be here. So, like I say, I have it all. Just Trashhh. And for the record, don't think I don't have it all. You got mad because Debunking was talking to Doug. You said, now Debunking talking to Doug. Now he over there trying to tell Doug about the defense fund saying it wasn't real, but Doug is breaking it down. He's so dumb, he told Doug he on the board as a suspect. He's so fucking disrespectful. He's so fucking disrespectful telling Doug he think he is suspect. But Doug telling him it's crazy how he put him as a suspect knowing he is fighting hard for Robert. Now Debunking saying he wants to send a check into Doug for Robert because he don't trust nobody else, so he's still salty knowing the defense fund is real. But I thought you said on your live and said the defense fund is fake and Doug got 2 days to call me and all this. That's what I mean when I say fake bullshit. And remember this? When you sent me Bedbugs joint, when I told you that was a man, look, that's not a female face. What's up, Jarrell? That's not a female face. That's a man face that Bedbug had in his house. Make it make sense. That's a man face. That's not a female face. And see, this is all just trash breaking down the defense fund being real. But when she got mad at me when I turned her down, now I'm the problem. Check this out. I ain't even know this. Yo, listen to this. She admits she the one who gave Don the information and he displayed it on Texas Black Diamond. So wait. So Randa gave Don information about who? And if you think I'm joking, hold on. Who is this? So the same motherfuckers you up there trying to befriend because I'm beefing and with them, same motherfuckers you talk about. Yo, she playing videos of conversations of you and Doug, shaking my head. Yo, this is getting out of hand. Check this out. Okay, great. We're on our way home from our vacation. I didn't want to leave, but I have to work tomorrow. Also, I had my daughter on duty during this weekend in these YouTube streets, and I was in and out doing the lives with grown man. I sent Brooke some things that I didn't like going on by Team Truth mods. Larry always respects us, but his mods were being disrespectful to Brooke. So I kindly defended her in these comments because us mods in the Dream Team, we respect everyone. So that wasn't cool. I said I went live this morning. I still was in Myrtle Beach. Then, and did you see Tox live? I even commented on her live when she said she not getting into you and their stuff. Don't have nothing to do with her. Shaking my head. Like I told her on her live, I stand with loyalty and I can't. So if you stand with loyalty, you wouldn't have got mad about Brooke and then tried to go on goddamn a PG channel and try to talk shit about me. Let's keep it real. And the only reason why you did that because you thought that me and Brooke had something secretly going on, and we didn't, and we don't. Then she said, check my video out. I just posted this. Why they make Robert look bad fucking on live? No problem, Nikki. I said, hey sis, my main page got struck by Sylvia and her crew. I'm in New York now. Let's do it. I said, I'm in New York now to meet with Homeland about Tyson, Debunking, etc. to separate them from Robert. They also harassed my job too. So I got to have a meeting when I get back to Atlanta tomorrow evening. I'm pissed, but I'm okay. But see how they twisted it and tried to say, I went to talk to Homeland and everybody about Robert. Y'all have it right here. Then she put, okay, blue heart. I said, you're going to be mad. I said, why? They got me fired and I lost my crib too. She said, what the fuck? Who? Hold on. That's about the Doug Anton thing. Here we go. Damn, they stalking us already? I've been out here since Thursday. They wasn't saying nothing. Now they talking. Look. Hope they don't get stupid. My husband and my son-in-law and my cousins and my mom all out here. We out here deep because my brother lives in Staten Island. Nobody goes to sleep here. Be safe, bro. Talk to you tomorrow. Y'all should come get us tomorrow so we can chill, go out to eat. Here they go with the lies again, saying RSK told them something. Now watch this. I thought I wasn't in New York. So the question is, was I in New York for their rally? Or wasn't I not in New York for that rally? And the next question, and what would be, was Just Trashhh mad because I didn't come and get her and take her out to eat? It's right here in your face. Because I didn't take her out to go eat. Oh, I didn't show up in New York. You got to know when people be trying to line you up. You know what I mean? And you got to know when people be trying to line you up. I ain't slow by a long shot. I'm from a city that does that shit for real. So she said supporters was passionately gangster live. Everyone saying the same thing. I didn't do anything wrong. Then you went and made a live to me saying Just Jazz and others you did it, so I'm good. Dana, I never said I was getting attacked because you and no Brooke, see, and no Brooke. I said other people don't want the drama. Go back and listen. You still can't be real. I'm done. Brooke flashed a gun, then lied and said I seen her gun. Like what, she forgot my folks was there and seen and heard everything? I said, no need to call me. I'm good. We ain't got shit to talk about. Keep it moving. Look, don't call my phone. We ain't got shit to talk about. And that's what she mad about. All this is stuff that she sent me. All of this. This one she talking about with Nicole. And she said, yep, but I said, yep, she cannot be trusted ever. I'm done with her. Talking about Randa and them. Not Nicole, talking about Randa, I'm sorry. Then she said, that girl Misty, who is Brooke's friend, Brooke saying it's not her, but it is, and she has dogs who is her background, which them same dogs be in her background when she talked to Brooke and her whatever. She wanted me to go at Misty and Brooke so hard. Here she go. This was the message. Ladybug 725 sent. Then I sent you the live when Sylvia responds about a lawyer. Hold on. Let me see this message. Here you go, right here. Shiner said, okay. God got Kel said, hey, everyone. Ladybug 725 said, I think Kels need a new lawyer. I'm just saying. T Lazy's put that part. That was all funny. Cha Cha put Sylvia cash app there. Blue Skies put Sylvia, did you get my cash app? Gospel Glam put Miss Sylvia, you good, check it. Excuse me. 312 put you say take you to the king. And then she said, and you see today, Bruce's daughter was in DJ chat telling him he's not helping her uncle Rob and he using him. Right here, Ebony. This doesn't help my uncle at all. So when I say, where was I wrong at? And then you telling me you in Myrtle Beach and look at Tox Live. And then you telling me, I love how Larry told the truth in his live about the whole situation. My daughter even said, Mom, Larry told the truth about Uncle Dana because Uncle Dana billed everybody channels and he was the only one going hard for Uncle Rob. I was like, damn, that's a shame that a 14-year-old even knows what's going on in these YouTube streets. So with that being said, where was I wrong at? And I can stop right there. And with that being said, where was I wrong at? So just trash. Remember this. No matter what you say, no matter what you do, no matter how you try to slice it, and no matter how you try to bake it, how you try to dice it, understand this. I'm too much for all of y'all over there. Shawn Harris, Monet, Sharon Monet, all of y'all that be over there, I'm too much for y'all. Answer this question. If you really for Kels, why y'all in certain channels? Why y'all in certain chats? Why y'all supporting certain people? Make that make sense. I don't get it. But one thing I do get is at the end of the day,
this is not the type of tea I want.
It's over for you.
This is not the type of tea I want.
It's over for you.
So I don't want you. I don't like you. You talking about me, that's only going to agitate other people. It don't even agitate me because I don't even watch you. So with that being said, put your money where your mouth is. Because when I last recall, you was a scammer. When I last recall, you was a scammer. Not me. You. And Sonia said that. You scam people out of hundreds of dollars. Sonia paid for everything in there. I mean, in Washington, D.C. You ain't paid for nothing. But you making it seem like you paid for the hotels and it. Girl, you're a sad piece of person. As my son to say, you are a pitiful piece of person. And that's just who we dealing with. But on that note, now y'all know the truth. I'll wait until they run with the next lie so I can debunk that too. Shawn Harris. That I'm working with the Fed lie just got destroyed. So answer this. Tell the people what Doug Anton told you when you went to go visit him 6 weeks ago. On that note, fuck you and everything that come with you. I said it. Then You know, before I go, let me just let you know something, Shawn Harris. You know, um, you know, let me help you with something. Let me help you with something. You are pitiful. Because when I said something about the Flint, right? About being served in Desert Storm, you copied and pasted off of Google what the Flint did in Desert Storm. And if you tell me I'm lying, I'll post it. Better yet, I think I'm going to do that anyway. Hold on. I think I'll do that anyway. Because, see, Shawn Harris, I just don't get it, bro. And I think I think you need a reality check about who the fuck you dealing with. And I think you need to understand that I'm not none of them people that you hang with, okay? So while I'm waiting to get this, okay? While I'm waiting to get this, I'm just going to put it out there to you, bro. On some real shit. Because you are trash to me. So let's go there. Woke up one morning, tears in my eyes. Let me let you know, Shawn Harris, why I don't respect you. Never have and never will. One, you came in the game trying to accuse me of some shit you knew nothing about. And you never said you apologized for it. So with that being said, fuck you. But let's check this out. I mentioned the Flint, right? I mentioned about the Flint. And when I mentioned about the Flint, you said Flint served as ammunition supply ship during Operations Desert Shield and Desert Storm, 1990 to 1992, right? Now, most people just looked at that and said, you know, that's just a, you know, statement. That's his answer. But when I say you Googled it and you copied and pasted, this is what Shawn Harris said. Flint served as ammunition supply ship during Operations Desert Shield and Desert Storm, 1990 to 1992. Now tell me that's not a fucking copy and paste. Now tell me that's not, hey Charlene, tell me that's not a copy and paste. Now tell me that's not, hey, what's up, Willie? Now tell me that's not a copy and paste. And I'm going to sit here and wait. Watch this. I'm going to play it again. Shawn Harris said Flint served as ammunition supply ship during Operations Desert Shield and Desert Storm, 1990 to 1992. Copied and pasted the same way. The same way. He ain't even try to add no flavor to it. He ain't try to add no flavor to it. Let me tell you why. The motherfucker broke. The motherfucker liar. The motherfucker done got him the offer. And that MA1 investigation name is a subsidy. Why? Because the real name is More My 561611 Investigation Consultant. DBA MA1 Security. President Shawn Harris. Stop. So you just the president. That means you went in business with somebody. That means you went in business with somebody. I don't got to buckle up, shorty. You need to buckle the fuck up and get the fuck out my chat. But I'm going to let my mods have the fun of dealing with freedom of speech. I don't got to buckle up. You need to buckle up. So the address for the company is 436 Blooming Technical Grove Turnpike, suite number 4805, New York, New York. And then the email, and the real email is shurse@mormyzeonsulting.com. The website is www.ma1security.net. His vendor ID is 1100259823, and you can go look it up anytime. Shawn, how are you going to open up an office down here and pay me when your company make less than $100,000 a year, and you don't have enough to pay me? So your specific function is security guard and private investigating services. So if that's your specific function, what have you investigated for Robert Sylvester Kelly? Tell me one thing, or go on somebody live and tell me one thing you investigated for Robert Sylvester Kelly. And then tell him everything you stole and took from Robert Sylvester Kelly. And all of y'all that get his fool a platform, y'all deserve everything that come with it. So make this make sense. You gonna hire me, but your company makes under 100,000. And what's up? And what's up, Gray? I ain't see you in a minute, bro. Glad to see you. Your company makes under 100,000. So how you think you got enough to pay to hire me? This is what I mean when I say the fools talk, but they don't know what they're talking about. You have to rely on Kel's homeboy in order for you to move. Tell everybody how you went to go try to get certain people in the C-Rob and all of y'all access was denied. See, these are things that you don't want to talk about, Shawn. Just like you lied to them folks and said you went to work and you was firing people and they got mad and got you locked up. Nigga, you got fired the next day when you was illegally sworn in. I'm just trying to figure out. I see you, bro. Man, Hey, Gray, it's all good, man. I trust me, I know you grinding, bro. Make this make sense. Shawn, as your homeboy say, we on a big stage now. And you should know I perform well on a big stage. I perform well on a big stage. Wow. Somebody coming as Trevin Johnson, huh? Yo, can y'all stop trying to clone that boy channel, man? But that's not even Trevin channel name. Y'all need to stop that. Yo, y'all real immature, man. That stuff don't even get to me, bro. Judah J said illegally sworn in. How does that happen? Okay, easy. It was a mayor who got outed. And he wanted to sit there. But the real mayor didn't want nothing to do with none of them. So the real mayor got Shawn locked up when he came to work and then gave him a motherfucking citation. Vicky Lopez, do you know me? I mean, it's just crazy. Like, do you know me? You don't even be over here, ho. You got your panties in a bunch, so the truth must hurt. Ask yourself this question. What have I lied about? And my thing is, if Desert Storm was over in 91, Shawn, how did you go in 98 when you was in the reserves? So you was never in active duty. You was a reserve type nigga. So I got a question, Shawn. Was there any Army people on the Flint? Was there any Army people? And if there was, where did they come from? If they wasn't, you don't got to answer the second part. Damn, boy, y'all sending y'all crazy people. Vicky Lopez. The fuck? What I mean, what you was living La Vida Loca, Vicky? Antonio said, I'm a real PI and protection officer. Let me give the real rundown. Yo, call in, bro. 404-914-7986. Watch this. Watch this. Real PIs. Here we go. Oh, boy. This about to make them mad. This about to make them mad. Real PIs at work. This is what we do for a living. Toddy Talk, hey. Call in, Gray. Like I say, we're going to wait for Gray to call in. Real PIs at work. See, I don't got to talk about what I do. I'm good at what I do. But I'm going to let another PI from another district, another state, get a rundown. Oh. Bro, you wouldn't do that, would you? You wouldn't try to jump on the internet. Yo, call Call into my channel the way you call it at me shit. I have a real conversation. No arguments, no nothing. No cussing, no nothing. I won't even disrespect you. Call in. I want to hear from Bro too. Call in, Bro. You're live on the Dana J Show. How can I help you, caller?
So, Dana J, this is Antonio.
What's up, Greg?
What's up, man? Hey, so, yeah, the way it works with the PI deal, man, these folks got to be well connected. First off, they got to have the proper training. They got to have the proper identification for it, and they got to really be able to close a case when they get on projects for at least a month time. Sometimes projects is a little bit more, depending on how extensive it is, but for the most part, it's usually lasts about a month before you can close out a case when you're doing any kind of PI work. So if somebody is dragging ass and they're not doing their job, most likely they're not trained for that, or they've been improperly trained for it.
So let me ask you this. If you was the PI on R. Kelly case, right, would you have some information?
I would have some kind of leads that would help his case. So at least enough to prove somewhat of whether it's innocence or guilt.
So, question: if you don't have nothing, but you come into me to do an interview with you, so that way you can have some stuff to take back to Robert, and you get mad because I don't do it, what would you have if you don't have nothing that leads in Robert's favor that you did PI work for? But that means that you will only have stuff that will hurt him, right?
Absolutely.
So,
not only to hurt him, but also to, just by him being inconsistent on his part alone shows that he is not a legitimate PI officer.
So let me ask you this, because I know if this was me in that situation, and I seen the government having 45 witnesses for them as a PI, and you got the funds there, it will be your duty to reach out to at least 45 or 50 people that's in connection with your client, right or wrong.
Absolutely.
And I also, and because it's your duty and you took on that assignment, it's your duty and to have at least 47 to 53 people come to the court and testify on behalf of your client, right or wrong.
Absolutely, including written statements and documents. Something, and along with pictures and the whole nine. Like, it's got to be something. It sounds like that fella over there just fronting. Either he fronting or he took a shortcut route, a shade tree. What is it? PI license.
I don't know. It sounds like he got a 30. I think he got a 3-hour PI license.
Man, somebody shortcutted it for him. If he do got it. In other words, he's unprofessional. He's not legit.
So let me ask you this. If your client is calling you, right, are you going to record your client and then erase your voice out of it and distribute it out to different people on the internet just to get them likes, views, and more followers?
Oh, hell no. That's against the law. Can't do that. Yeah, well, a PR officer has to be very, very careful in regards to recording people. I mean, they're not detectives. They have a different line of office of responsibility. All
right, so let me ask you this. If your client, as a PI, if your client is in court, not kangaroo court, not superior court, not district court, no, but district court, you're not going to try to delegate who does what when it comes to people getting into the courtroom and having a good seat to see your client, are you?
Hell no. Well, if it depends on, okay, so you're saying if I'm going to do it?
Yeah, would you?
Get somebody else to sit, you talking about sitting in the front? Explain to me again one more time.
If all right, here's the thing. If your client was on trial in federal court, you're not going to try to sneak females in because you smashing them on the side.
Oh hell no! That's a messy situation altogether. You're not even, that's unethical. That's not something that somebody should be doing at all. That goes against the principle. That goes against the sworn oath or even being committed to serving a general population of that line of work or duty or practice. It undermines everything. In fact, when you're going through those trainings, they send you through like a training course. The training course, a real training course, lasts you about 90 days, right? But then you get tested for it, right? So then they send you through these courses, and they find out, it's all about your morality. And would you do this? Would you do that? Would you do anything to undermine someone their legal rights, or even compromising your own just to get a gain out of it. You know what I mean? So if you sleeping with, someone, if you pretty much doing all unsafe practices, it's just I don't think again, I don't think he's a PI officer. I think he's coming around as portraying himself, because everybody knows that a PI officer, everyone that says they're a PI officer.
I'm laughing because you're calling me now like, dude, I don't fuck with you. Don't call my phone.
Yeah.
But don't call my phone.
So someone that's
and you deal with them niggas over there. I deal with who I deal with over here. We keep that shit gully. We real licensed officers, okay? This is what we do for a living. I ain't trying to hear that shit. But once again, Dana J, bring them out. I bring them out. But go ahead and finish, Gray.
Yeah, it just sounds like he lying. He's trying to have some kind of status quo. He's trying to make himself where he has some kind of validation in all of this. He's just trying to, have some kind of authority, trying to present himself as a authority figure as well. It sounds like he's just trying to manipulate, and it seems like there's always been a circle of manipulation around a lot of people that's been snaking Rob or snaking you or snaking anybody that's been nearby. There's always been a lot of manipulation going on.
Man, check this out. I ain't fuck with dude since he came at me on a fucked up situation. I tried to let it be cool on the strength of somebody that, fuck with Rob. And I tried to, just let it be. But I ain't never fuck with you. Especially when he came threatening about the defense fund. I ain't never fuck with you. And I meant that shit. But I'm just tripping. But I'm just tripping. And because, if dude a PI, right? Why would you come on YouTube trying to out me and Levi? But you hang with the niggas that really fucked up Rob's court case. Make that shit make sense. And you can't out me. And because he clearly say, you ain't never hear a phone call with Robert. You ain't never hear a letter that came from Robert to go to him. Watch this. Let's just say if I did record Rob. Let's just say I did put it out there. They'd be the first ones to go try to spin that shit. Nigga, it don't matter what me and Rob got going on. Y'all can never fuck that up.
Hey, DJ, check this out. Even if he did had all that, it maligns his license. Mm-hmm. He can get in big ass trouble for that shit, bro.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, dude, if you on this damn live and you listening, you better watch your ass, bro. You real messy. You know what I'm saying? Because you're gonna fuck around, ruin your life. You know, this shit is not something you just go around and just be boisterous about. You know what I'm saying? You're going around running your mouth saying, important information that could be, under the stewardship of the federal government. Like you messing around with some heavy shit, and it led to an indictment on top of that. So, he need to be. Again, I would like to see, if he's a PI, I'd like to see his contract that he did with whoever he's dealing with. You know what I'm saying? Whoever he's working for. What kind of contract you got with them? And then what kind of training you got? Where's your license? Where's your certification? Who trained you? How long you been doing it for? All of this stuff. Like this guy is not credible, and he needs to be very careful.
Man. Like they say on the channel, caught up in this YouTube mess. But I mean, one thing I can say, if I'm working on a case, you'll never know it.
Hell yeah, that's what I'm saying. You heard what I said, DJ. I said, I've been busy, man. My bad, bro.
Facts. I know what you working on, or I got an idea who case you working on, but you ain't going to talk about it, and I never asked you about it. And the thing about it is, what we do is we take our line of duty for real, bro. All this other shit that go on with these clown ass niggas talking about something. Oh yeah, I'm Rob PI. Nigga, you Rob PI, but you on YouTube with a motherfucking CIA frozen background talking about me. Make this shit make sense. I told the nigga in his face, he was struggling with trying to get the people. I said, yo, I can get anybody you want for Rob. I got everybody's phone number. I can send you everybody and guarantee they all come to court to testify for Rob. This nigga said, nah, man, I'm good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, okay. That let you that let you already know where he stand.
Right. I sat there and told the nigga, and he was right there at the table because he was struggling trying to get people. I said, yo, I can get Kip, I can get everybody, and you need to come and testify. And for me, they'll get hit. For you, they ain't gonna fuck with you. But I can sit right here with you and guarantee everybody come to court. Nah, yo, I'm good. I'm good. So what I did was I threw my hands up and I left it alone. That's not my monkey, not my show. But then check this out. On the day that Rob on the day that the verdict came down, the PI nor one of Rob's lawyers, Nicole, don't show up to court. I'm lost. You don't show up to court, but you show up when everybody over there eating after the verdict. After you done told everybody that I'm the reason why he got locked up. When clearly they took stories from Demetrius Smith's book, Cash Jones' book, and from what everybody was saying, and from Azriel's mouth.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Like I said, if dude would have listened to me from the jump and stopped listening to them stupid motherfuckers, His PI case would have been strong as fuck.
Yeah. You know, you got it's really sad, but it shows you that within our community, man, we got a long way to go. I mean, we're not really doing our due diligence. We're not really trying to, really trying to help for the better cause. You know, we're not trying to protect each other. We're not trying. I mean, and every time you turn around, there's someone to blame, other than looking at self. Like, you know, you're the reason why some people, innocent people, in positions where they're in. You know, when you're messy like that, and that guy right there, you're talking about, he's a messy fella. I'll be very concerned if I hired him.
Right.
Yeah, I'll be very concerned. I don't think he's even hired. I don't even think he's a PI, to be honest with you. And I don't think he ever did any form of law enforcement before. Maybe he knows somebody, but he's definitely not that.
No, so he did some law enforcement, but he got fired in the first day of work.
But there you go. I'm just saying, like, it comes down to morality. You know what I mean? Are you a credible dude? Are you credible, or is your morality? You know, I'm just saying, like, the way that he's real messy. That's the only thing that I can sense. Mm-hmm. He's a messy dude, real messy.
And the crazy part about it all is that, as a PI, I'm not sneaking no goddamn letters out of no jail to give to a blogger just to try to read for my client. That's going to fuck my client up in the long run. I'm not doing that.
Not only that, he could do time for that.
Yeah.
That's some conspiracy shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, this nigga, you can't move. See, you know, a true person at the craft don't move like that.
That part.
They don't move like that. They're real sincere about their craft and their work. They take it seriously, because you're not doing no detective work. You're actually being able to be transparent with the client that you're working for on the request they're asking for. You're able to give some kind of substantial evidence, something that can help a case. And if you can't provide that, you're a lazy, lousy, unethical worker, you know, and you're not doing it. You're doing it for you. Some people do the craft for a different purpose and cause, and some people do it for the love of the people, to help people. You know what I'm saying? Just like a cop. You know, you got good cop, bad cop. You know, some cops, they go into the line of duty to serve the general population, to give back, to help, to better, you know, the general population area that they're working for. And then some people, they do it, you know, for a sense of, you know, self-worth, notoriety, right. Clout, you know, being able to have status quo and having that authority power. Some people are power driven. You know, they never had it before, you know, and they never knew what it was like. So they got into the line of work. So that's their way to embrace it, you know. And some people, their reasoning or why they get involved with stuff like that is the question you always ask: what made you get into something like that? And usually, if they're sincere, they'll tell you the first thing, you know, from the heart, whether it's serving for the population of the people is something they always wanted to do, to give back. If they weren't becoming a cop, if they were a former cop before, and they say, hey, the cop route wasn't for me, and they fought another line of work to serve in the general population, but just in a different line of office. Right. Not as much high risk in that area department. Plus, you remain anonymous. You know what I'm saying? You're just not out here moving loud and messy like that, especially on social media. Right. You know what I mean? You don't move like that, you know, and like you said, you know, man, it's been a while since me and you talk, right? So it's like, dang, man, you know, I've been on the move, so I haven't been on here like that as much as I would like have to be, you know. But of course, my line of work requires me to to be, absent from home for a significant amount of time. So, but for some people, man, they, again, all kind of people, especially if he's, black, they're always looking for validation somewhere. But they're always looking for validation somewhere. They got to have that damn validation.
Man,
it's something about that. If they ain't feeling like they're important, man, they're gonna try to do anything they can, whether it's a lie, to get that validation.
Man, and check this out. I gotta come down your neck of the woods, and like, I think they told me my dates down there be December the 3rd through the 15th.
Okay, cool.
Yeah,
that's what's up.
Yeah, because I got to do some work down there. But I mean, I fill you in on it off the record. But I fill you in. But it got to the point now where it's like, yo, this shit made me really want to question, do I really want to continue doing this type of work when you letting rogue motherfuckers like that in the motherfucking fraternity? I mean, it's crazy as shit. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? It's crazy as shit. And it's like, and it's crazy because motherfuckers sit back and be like, oh, I do this, I do that. Nigga, the stuff you did, I'm surprised you ain't booked now. I just don't know, bro.
Yeah. It's to show you how people, man, it's crazy. Man, but when you do come down this way in this neck of the woods, let me know, man. Hit me. Yeah, because I definitely like to link up. I got some ideas too.
Okay.
To run at you, and and see where we'll go from there. But yeah, man, shoot, man, it's good from hearing from you and the crew on here.
It's great, man.
I see Mr. Willie Jones on here, man.
Stop being a stranger, man.
Yeah, definitely. I know it's out of the ballpark, but let me run something at you real quick.
Okay.
You see how the mindset of our people. I keep harping on this because I'm very concerned about our people. You see the mindset that they have nowadays when it comes to self-worth and validation.
Right.
There, a lot of people are not, I mean, you have it, right? So you know what it's like to take care of self, take care of, your morale, you know what it's like to take, to do your due diligence as far as research and doing your work and doing your craft. And then, of course, not be out here super loud. But you got a lot of people that don't move like that. They don't think like that. They don't act like that. And so I've been thinking to maintain myself in that area where I'm only having certain individuals that's like that around me, because a lot of people are putting other people in harm's way, like, sadly so, but like that rapper that got killed, and then you got many other celebrities that are getting killed, and a lot of celebrities are just in bad situations at bad times. I'm about to start hitting this celebrity market soon and be like, hey man, you guys need some extra eyes or something, man.
Oh yeah.
Because what it looks like, a lot of people just out here super messy, and they live in a dangerous life out there because there's like a godless. This is a godless country. You know what I'm saying? Nobody believe in God. Nobody want to even think about God when they don't start thinking about God until they either get shot or start going to funerals or even going to church. But outside of that,
so I add one more to you, or until it hits their doorstep. Yeah,
that's facts. And then and that's what's been happening though. You know what I'm saying? Random. Everything has been random. And it's unfortunate because we're in a different time, in a different era, where as we're getting older, we're understanding what's the most important thing to our lives now. And the most important thing to our lives now is to make sure you know what you're worth. You know what you're supposed to be doing. You know you got to take care of self, first before anyone else, and then you take care of others when you can take care of yourself, and then you make sure you have the right kind of people around you that have the same interests. And
right.
That's where I'm at. If they don't have the same interests of taking care of themselves and doing what's right, they're dragging ass and they're just running around here and acting a fool, then you got to be very concerned about them,
right.
because they're not moving right. And that's where I'm at with it. That's how I keep myself on a level head, regardless of career, regardless, just me as an individual, as a person. I'd rather have that kind of people around me.
Facts.
Yeah, that's how you dwindle. That's how you weed out the snakes and the doves.
Well, I'm to the point now where I ain't letting no snakes come back. Fuck them all. You know what I mean? It is what it is. You know what I mean? But the goat just gonna do, you know what I mean? Hold on. Somebody said, hey Dana, now the PI is over there on One Pap Live, dogging you and your friend out. He can't dog me out. That nigga don't make enough to try to dog me out.
He don't.
You know what I mean? But matter of fact, he got a wife, but I play dozens with everybody else. Not me. And he definitely don't understand who I got on his phone.
Again, he's exposing. It's called self-destruction.
Exactly.
He's exposing himself.
Exactly.
He's exposing himself. He's been ruled by corruption, and corruption is what caused him to lose his position and his status quo.
Facts.
And so, if that's the life and that's his MO, he living, I feel sorry for him. He need to find God. He needs to repent. He need to change his life. He need to go to church. Hey, he need to get on the, hey DJ, see if you can talk to your pastor, put him on the drummer board like you, man. have him do something. He need to do something. He need to praise God. He need to do something. He over there cursing, mad, acting a fool. He ain't changed. He ain't trying to change. This nigga is going to always go to no matter what job he get. I don't give a damn if it's at Chick-fil-A. This nigga is gonna lose it.
That's why I sit back and laugh, yo, because I'm like,
that nigga is gonna lose the job no matter what. Opportunity coming his way. Come on, man, let's get it right. That nigga gonna lose it.
Yo, this nigga over on the channel trying to talk about us, and the lady and the person channel he on got a pot the size of Texas. Yo, I can't argue with nobody like that nigga. He had to find somebody to go to. Because I think he tried to call in on my shit. Nigga, I don't fuck with you, yo. And I mean that. It's stuck and it's up with me forever. I'm not going to sit back and try to, nigga, I don't need your views. I don't need the shit that come with you. I'm going to speak facts. And when I see you in person, I hope you're ready to get it on. Plain and simple. You know what I mean?
Hopefully it won't come.
Man, look.
Hopefully it won't come to that. But unfortunately, he live a messy lifestyle, obviously. So he exposure to him is really, really, really bad for him. You know what I'm saying? He doesn't want to look at it's something he needs to go see. He needs to go see a psychiatrist, and you know what I'm saying? He needs to go talk to a counselor. He needs to go talk to somebody that can really, give the man a hug, hold his hand or something. I mean, he's starving for attention. He probably don't have, and if he has a wife, man, they need to find out a better way to love each other, because this nigga is acting like he needs some love or something. I mean, he needs some attention. The whole nine.
Man, this man went to several different men talking about, Please tell Jane Dana to apologize to my wife because my wife about to walk out on me. That's up, man. Look,
He's messy.
man. Look, yeah. And my thing is, I can easily start that shit back up, bro. I can easily start that shit back up, bro. But I'm sitting back like, I know you're a bitch, so I'm not gonna do that shit.
Yeah, he a messy dude. You know, he a messy dude. And only messy dudes live a messy lifestyle. That's why no matter where they go, they don't prosper. It's hard for them to grow. It's hard for them to get beyond. He's stuck. He's still stuck in that young man state that caused him to be dishonest with himself and other people.
Fact.
That's just the facts. You know what I'm saying? And it's unfortunate because he's stuck in that, you know, kind of like a vortex of just being that way. You know, that's just who he is unless he repents and get deliverance. That nigga need it bad. Like, for real. Like, I would be honest with myself and say, damn, man, I need to get some help. Let me stay off this damn social media. I'm already getting embarrassed a little bit. And just maybe, you know what I'm saying, there's hope on the other side. He's just transparent with himself and everyone else, including his woman.
Man,
if he's like that, I don't even think he's transparent with his own woman.
He not. Let him tell the truth about who he fucked during that trial. You can't put Dana nowhere, and you can't put, I ain't even gonna say his name, but you can't put him nowhere. But damn, motherfuckers fucking people just to get a front seat. And you married? Motherfuckers ducking out their wives just to steal $700 for somebody that they smile in their face with for 30 days?
So I don't even know DJ, check it out. I don't even know the dude like that, right? But just based off the assessment of what you've been saying about him, and based off of what I just been gathering from my intuition, am I right on?
Yeah.
The dude been messy.
Yeah.
No, and it almost seems like no matter what he does, or that's just some people. What everybody that's on the line, these are the kind of people you really need to watch out for. They're hidden in many shades. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Disguise. You know, whether it's man or woman, there are people really like this.
Just like this clown that's trying to steal Trevin Johnson's handle, talking about why your baby mama talking to a baby killer fool. Hey, look, that's not listen, it's not like me and that lady is together. I can't control her life. But I got a question. Why your girl out there selling pussy just so you can get cigarettes, nigga? Make that make sense. And matter of fact, let's go deeper. Why you sell your butthole for a pack of ramen noodles and a goddamn honey bun, nigga? Don't worry about who my baby mama talking to. I can't control that.
Yeah.
But you got a hoe that sell pussy just so you can get cigarettes. And then on top of that, you drop your butthole in jail, nigga. Fuck out of here. Don't never mention nothing about who my baby mama talked to. That's between them. They grown.
Yeah. But yeah, on a real tip, man, I hope dude gets some deliverance. He need to get some help. He need to really change, like for real. Because you know you can't go on living your life like that. I'm pretty sure he up in age, probably in what is he, in the mid 40s, late 50s? How old is he?
I don't know how old the nigga is.
I mean, you know, time. We know that he grown and time is running out. He can't keep acting like that.
Yeah.
So you know, we do know that, right? So he got to shape up. He got to shape up, and you know.
I know that's not the real Trevin Johnson. That's Debunking. I know exactly who it is. Man, fuck you and that nigga, man. I said it. So that's why I say, like, yo, these niggas, man, they don't understand that. Then it's like on this goddamn internet, but they so tough. But in person, they so friendly. I don't get it.
It's like the nerdy dude that's looking for attention. You know what I'm saying? When he don't want to really confront you in person, but he don't mind getting on the internet and get the typing, because that's where he's less vulnerable at, and that's where he's the most bravest at, because he can come in many disguise.
Facts.
He can show himself to be. He can actually act out to be who he wants to be, and I think that's how he living his life too, which is sad. You know what I'm saying? That's probably how he living his life.
Facts. This nigga said, let me tell you how desperate Debunking is to be in my chat. The niggas, first of all, he copied Trevin's picture and put his name up there, and then going to say, what funds? Not your defense funds. Sitting in a trust, goofy. So wait a minute. This is how stupid these people are. First they say I stole from the defense fund. Now this nigga saying the defense fund is sitting in the trust. So my thing is this. Which lie are these dumb, retarded, hooked on phonic reject motherfuckers want to run with?
Well, that's the problem. They can't run a person that is honest across the board, even with his own woman or self. He's going to be inconsistent, even on how he talks or how he delivers.
Facts.
You know, he's just not going to have it. He don't have, credibility. And that's shot. So
don't none of them have credibility. None of them.
Yeah. Once a person loses that, the only way they can revert to is to lie to try to get it back, to be dishonest.
Facts. And I've been the same person. I've been the same asshole on and off the computer. Whether I fuck with you or I don't, I've been that same motherfucker. Mr. Consistent. Mr. Consistent. And then motherfuckers talking about, oh, what about your baby mama? Nigga, I can attest to the shit that I did. Do I regret it? Yeah. But at the end of the day, it ain't none of your motherfucking business. That's how I'm carrying it. And matter of fact, all these niggas mask like, oh, we for R. Kelly. No, you fuck y'all not. Y'all for the niggas that y'all jumping out there for. But he gotta go fund me. That shit gonna be down soon. Cause I'm about to have the whole dream team report that GoFundMe.
Yeah, especially if there's corruption behind it, and they're like, do you remember that? And I know it's kind of old, but then if you look back, you can kind of see that too. They held, and this is off the subject, but it's actually for the record, right? They held Amber Heard when she was in that Johnny Depp case.
Oh my God.
They held her feet to the damn fire when she said about committing the money to that hospital for those kids.
Mm-hmm.
And they asked her, and they kept her feet in that fire. That actually helped her win the case, and she lost credibility. She lost the case in the middle of the damn court proceeding.
Yeah.
Like, it didn't even finish. The verdict was already in early. Like, they already like, okay, yeah, she doing way too much. She aggressive, but she doing way too much.
Man, these people are so absurdly stupid. And it's like,
how he is. He just like Amber Heard.
Yeah, both of them. And Debunking and Shawn. But they just like Amber Heard. And I just sit back and look like, okay. Just because a motherfucker can lie just so they can get in touch with a motherfucking lawyers, that's what y'all do. But the thing is this: what have you produced to help Robert? I go here. Let's take half of the shit I've done to help Robert and put it up against anything that they have done. It crushes it all. It crushes it all. Honestly, if I was thinking, I should have been Robert P.I. I bet shit would have turned out differently.
I'm gonna be honest with you. You will be a hell of a candidate for it. And I'm not saying this because I'm on your platform. I'm saying it because you have the temperament, you have the understanding, you got detail, you know how to get detailed information, and you don't push anything without thoroughly examine it yourself.
Facts.
And that protects you and your credibility, right? That protects you because you actually care about what you're doing and who you're doing it for. Like, you're not going to be wasting your time. You're not. So it's a lot of it got to do with just, you know, your morale, man. You got to have good morale, good temper, you know, have good understanding. You have to have an open mind. You have to be able to be very visual and detailed about things. You got to be very precise on what you're doing. You got to follow right by the book. You got to know the law. You got to be able to protect yourself while you're being able to articulate yourself. You got to be able to do, you know, a great deal of reports, essential reports that holds up in court. Like, you know, you got to be able to do certain things that can help the client produce a case.
Joe, I haven't seen in 2 trials.
Any body of work that he able to produce out of all this on a high profile case, and I'm a PI officer, man, I have so many, like,
man, what?
I won't be able to talk about it, but I have so many leads that will help the attorney.
Man, check this out.
Attorney dog. Like, you know, that's
check this out. The attorneys, none of them didn't and couldn't produce nothing that Shawn Harris has done to help Robert. Only thing Shawn Harris claimed to fame is he went to the jail, he stole Robert mail, which is a federal charge. He read Robert mail.
That certainly is.
Right, but he read Robert mail. And then
he opened it and read it.
Yeah,
and there was proof on that.
Yeah, listen, he said it on live. I got it. So therefore, I'm going to push that.
Wow! And
I'm going to push that.
If he said if he admitted that he opened mail, that's a federal offense. Bro.
Exactly. And I'm going to push it. And I'm going to push it. And I'm going to put it out there. I'm going to push the shit out of that.
Not only that, if he have his mail and he showed it and he even like on the address and the whole 9, confessing that, man, he needs to be brought in.
Listen.
You can't be messy.
Here's the thing. I'm going to push that. I'm going to push it. And I got some other folks that heard it too, and they're going to push it as well. We pushing that shit. So at the end of the day, I don't care about that nigga. That's not my friend. We ain't cool.
Yeah, that's messed up. That is messed up. And you know, that's what I'm saying. That guy, he can go as far as wanting to work at some damn Chick-fil-A. He wouldn't even hold up.
That's why I say what I say. Like dude sitting up there talking about he was in the Navy. Come to find out the nigga in the Navy Reserve.
Okay.
And the motherfucker, when I asked about a ship, he goes to Google and copies and pastes it to try to make it seem like he's smart. And he copy and paste it word for word. So not only are you dumb as shit, you plagiarize the motherfucking question that nobody gives a fuck about. Man, I can't with these stupid ass motherfuckers, man. These people are stupid.
Man, you better be careful and contact his damn sergeant. It's several ways he can get in trouble. You know what I'm saying? Because he held to a higher standard if he's in the military. If he's in the military, but if he's in the military and he's on reserve, he's still held to a certain standard.
I'm just saying.
Still,
I never knew nobody that tried to act like they active duty and they was only a reserve ass nigga.
Yeah.
I can't argue with nobody that do that.
Yeah.
But I can't argue with nobody that plagiarized about a ship called the Flint. I can't argue with nobody who got a business but that make under 100,000, but they get on the internet talking about, oh yeah, I could have set you up in the office. And here's the thing that nobody else get. The nigga kept saying it. Oh, Dana, I could have put some money in your pocket. Only if you just would have been quiet. Huh? You think I'm going to be bought just so y'all can do what y'all want to do to Robert? No. Dude said it like 4 times. Dana, I could have put some money in your pocket only if you would have been cool and been quiet. Man, fuck you and that money when it comes to Robert. And then one of his own employees was like, yo, Robert did this shit to himself. I'm just saying, Robert's worst enemy is the camera. And that nigga agreed to it. So wait a minute. Are you for Robert, fat boy, or are you not? Make this shit make sense.
Man, he can't even be honest with himself to even be committed to somebody else's life.
Right.
You know, we need to start with that first. You know, fix your credibility first, and then you can be able to help someone else because you addressed yourself first.
Man.
You know what I mean? Again, it's one of those things. Some people use it in the words of clout chasing. Some people use it in the word of seeking for attention and validation. You know, but you know, whatever it may be, you know, for his motive, his alternative motive may be, you know, he needs to address his why. You know, if he's still stuck, struggling, can't maintain relationships or jobs, he need to figure out what it is that he want to do. You know what I mean? And being on reserve don't really do much. It sounds like he a younger kind of fella, the way he moving. And if he's older, he really need to be ashamed of himself.
Yeah, but I mean, he older than me. So he got to be like in his mid-40s, early 50s.
He got no damn excuse. None at all.
Shit, for the love of money is the root of all evil.
I don't give a damn about no money. We talking about the damn his morality. You know, his whether he's being honest. We talking about the man, the little boy inside of him need his ass whooped, and he need to grow up because we're dealing with someone that clearly he's not even strong about his own identity. He believes who he is, but he's lying to himself so that way he can have a sense of self-worth. Man. He's literally lying to himself, and he needs God. He really do. He even probably lying, believing. I don't even think the fella go to church. I don't think the fella did even praise to God. I don't think he does. And if he can hear me, he definitely need to do that. Like, I mean, I'm not trying to preach or nothing like that, but it's the truth. Like some people, you know how there is people out there, man. They so far gone, they run everybody off around them, or they can't even maintain anybody around them.
This is what I learned.
A solid relationship.
This is what I learned. Only snakes and reprobated mind people can only hang around those type of people.
Yeah, for sure.
And every time I come around, it disrupts their spirit. I don't know why, but I know why. You know what I mean? It don't disrupt my spirit. I feel good. I can walk around anybody and hold my head up high because I know who I am. And I know what I do. And I know what I can do. And like I say, at At any given time, when a motherfucker feel froggy, leave. At that point, I know I can't treat you as a friend no more, and I'm gonna break everything up in you. That's all it is, and I'm gonna do it in prime time. As Trump say, the revolution is coming.
Oh yeah. I mean, the way things have been going nowadays, it's inevitable. Again, within our community, they, a lot of folks need to, set aside their stupidity and start living for purpose. You know what I'm saying? Start living for purpose. Find a way to give back instead of giving out negative energy and doing shady stuff to people. Like you didn't even have to be associated with this dude, bro.
Trust me, I'm not.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, like, he needs to handle everybody as like their honor. You know what I mean? Like you handle everybody like they are in honor. It's an honor and it's a privilege to them to take time out to even speak or even deal with you. So whatever had made him fall on the deep ends and then destroy the relationship between whatever, if y'all did have anything going as far as friendship, he did a horrible job maintaining it. So that's what I'm looking at. I'm looking at him being unstable in so many ways, even in his own personal life. And I don't know it well, but just based off what you're saying about even his own woman, begging for his own woman back because he did something stupid, lying, man. I'm pretty sure it had to do with some lying, because once you start lying, man, it's a snowball effect.
Mm-hmm.
It's a snowball effect.
That's why I say what I say. Anybody that follow those people, I don't want them around me. And everybody talking about, oh no, that's wrong. No, it ain't wrong. I don't want them people around me. Can I have a reason to feel that way?
How can you ever build anything? You can't even build nothing with the nigga. And then if you do try to build something, he'll be the first one to help make sure that it get tore down because he's not a part of it. You know what I mean?
Hey, matter of fact, here's the thing, and I'm gonna keep it a bug. Here's the thing. Dude came in wrong. When he came at me about stealing something, like, nah, yo, don't play with me like that. Especially when all I did was promoted it. Don't play with me like that. Then when you run that lie, nah, man, you can't play with me. Can't play with me.
Yeah. See, like, again, someone credibility is destroyed. And they know they've been embarrassed a couple of times, and they want someone else to feel like how they feel. You know what I'm saying? They're dealing with their own demons, their own spirits that's been, hunting them, that's been plaguing their life. And they don't, they're misery love company type of thing. So that's how he's moving. He's moving just like that. He don't give a damn who he bring out with him. His life is already fucked. You know what I'm saying? He already set the standard for his own life. You know what I mean? You can't act like, you just doing the most like that and just out of pocket like that and not have to answer to none of your wrongdoings, man. You sitting up here being messy across the board. That there's no excuse for it, and especially at that age.
Right. Yeah. But all right, bro, I'm gonna let you go. I'm about to get up off here, but man, look, hit me, man, and we gotta talk, bro, because I'm looking at what's going on with this election.
Chicago, my goodness,
bro. I know what's about to go down, and I'm just like,
man, Chicago need a huge divine intervention, bro.
Man, look at what's going on in Arizona.
Oh, Arizona. Hey, they not too far from California.
Man, look.
And Arizona ain't never been in no predicament like that. Ever.
Man, listen. I'm gonna say this. Florida will be used as the example of how a free and fair election works in order to expose other states. Watch what I tell you.
Well, at first it was looking on shaky ground for Texas until that Abbott pulled it out in the last minute.
Man, listen. They tried to cheat in all states, but they was able to. Michigan, but they cheated like a mug in Michigan.
Yeah, I already know.
Too many people came out in Georgia. You know what I mean? Stacey Abrams wasn't never getting in that office down here.
Yeah.
After what she said about the Georgians down here, man, no, heck no. But I'm looking at this Carrie Lake and Hobbs. Ain't no way possible, bro.
Yeah. You always like you touched on it earlier. That money thing, boy, it makes some folks do some stuff.
I'm telling you, man. I'm looking at how Fetterman become elected all of a sudden. A man that says he will order 40 billion cases of fentanyl to give the kids, and all of a sudden, come on, boy, look, listen. If nobody hear me on this live, the 15th of this month, pay attention to Donald Trump's speech. That's all I'm gonna say. Whether you for him or not, listen to what he gonna say. All hell gonna break loose.
Yeah, for sure. Like, man, the people is really for the first time it's really up to the people to really vote, bro. Like, I thought look, man. It's important that everybody vote for sure this time, because what happened is I'm gonna give you an example. Texas was losing. We were finna get Beto O'Rourke.
Never.
He was up about 2,000 people. He was up on Abbott by 2,000 people, bro. We was able to get past that. Everybody voted, put their stuff in. Following day, within a couple hours later, bam, we won. We was good. You know what I'm saying? But could you imagine if about 2,000 people didn't vote? Man, he would have won that.
Man, look.
He would have won. He would have straight up won that.
Man, listen.
I thought about that. I'm like, damn, man. If I didn't take my ass down there, I would have been another number that didn't vote, and then that Joker would have won.
Man, only thing I can say, man. Look, man. I just think, that God really is about to do something great in the land, man. And I think on some real stuff, if people don't know him as their Lord and Savior, all hell is going to be there.
Man, you're absolutely right on that note. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what I'll be in my prayer closet for sure, man. Because they need it. They need it bad. Because shoot, this country is going to it's a godless society. You know what I'm saying? It's going a whole different route. There is somebody up in the neck of the woods of Chicago I'm really proud of. His name Marcus Rogers. I'm really proud of him, man. You know what I'm saying? I messed with Marcus really tough. I met him a couple of times when he came out to San Antonio. You know what I'm saying? We had a blast, man. Dude, real cool. You know what I mean? He laying down the groundwork for God, for sure. God raised him up. You know, unlike a lot of people, he served in the military. He did his thing. He did what he was supposed to do. He was on top of he did exactly what he was supposed to do for God. You know what I mean? So since then, man, God been taking care of him. I've been watching him closely. But yeah, man, for sure, man, that's the way, that's the route to go, for sure. For sure. If I'm in Chicago, I'm going to hit up his church. So anybody that's online, you know, go hit up his church for sure. I ain't trying to plug the man's church or nothing like that. But
Right.
if you ain't got no church home, you want somebody that's credible, that's honest, that's not being dishonest, that's really true to God, man. That's the man right there. Then you got you know, all these other churches that are available, but you got to kind of watch it because they became more influenced by worldly situations. You know what I'm saying? So and they don't have it. It ain't come down to if they being honest with God or not. You know what I mean? You know, and God ain't looking for nobody to be straight up perfect, but He is looking for somebody being committed.
Hold on, bro. Hold on. Wait. I just got a bomb dropped in my lap, yo. CNN accidentally just released a potent red pill filmed by Nancy Pelosi's daughter. Footage of what appears to be Ray Epps standing on top of a tower as he oversaw January 6th with a cell phone in his hand. Who was he talking to? Yo,
Whoa.
Nancy Pelosi is telling them what? Yo, this dude is waving a Trump flag and he's saying, I'm just doing this just so I don't get caught. And they think I'm a Trumper, but I'm not. Nancy Pelosi is telling them what door to come to, what window to come to. Oh, yeah, I'm going to release this on Rumble.
Huh.
I'm going to release this on Rumble. Because I know if I do it here, all hell going to break loose.
Hell yeah.
Well, I do it here, I ain't going to have no channel. So I'm going to release this on Rumble.
Dang, that's crazy. I'm finna. Did CNN already? Did they post it?
But they took it down. But you know, I'm in a group, so and we get it all. Wow.
That just let you know, man. People credibility is getting tested. God exposing everybody got flaw. They got that. That's the thing about everybody that's on the line. If y'all listen, man, that's the thing about God, man. He protects the innocent, and he protects those who love him. And so the ones that don't know him, that don't love him, he exposed them all day long.
Fact.
You know what I'm saying? Their credibility is going to always be tested. And if they ain't got no credibility, it's going to be shown. This person is not trustworthy. So that's just something to be, that's the reason why they won't prosper. So I don't think we're going to be, I think it's going to be a couple years of peace for a while.
Nah. There ain't going to be no peace right now.
No, not right now. But I'm talking about after a big shaking happen. It's going to die down for a little bit. And then after that, that's when we need to be looking for God to return for sure. We're talking about all of the mess. We got a little trials to go through because we got some stuff we got to deal with in the midst of it. I'm just saying, but it does promise about I'll say like 7 years of peace, a reign, and flourishment. I don't know if that already surpassed or not, but it does promise that in the Word of God. So we do have something else to look forward to other than this corruption, but it's going to get waxed worse and worse for sure.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's going to wax worse and worse. It ain't going to, absolutely, it ain't going to get any better as long as these people keep acting a fool. But yeah, man, I'll hit you up. I definitely hit you up. Stay in touch, man. Everybody, peace out. God bless, man. Y'all take care of yourself.
All right, bro. One love.
All right.
Look, y'all. Oh my God. Look, I'm getting information like crazy. Hey, Midas. And you might gotta go live tonight, Midas, because Are you serious? Let me send this to myself. Hold on. Where was I at? No, I wasn't in there. The red pill. That's what I was at. No, I wasn't in the red pill. Where was I at? Hold on. Y'all get mad when I lose out where I was at, man. Shoot. Here it is. Jesus Christ. Okay, here it is. Copy that. Hey, Midas, I'm gonna send you some stuff tonight before I go to bed, bro. It's about your boy. I ain't know this. This is crazy. Whoa. Uh-oh. Hold on. Hold on. Oh my God, bro. Hold on, y'all. I get excited when I see stuff like this. Man, Lord have mercy. All right. Look, I'm about to get up out of here, man. Midas, man. We gotta go live, man, on Clubhouse, bro. I'm looking at some stuff right now that's whew. And I'm gonna say this: we in stage 6. We're in stage 6 right now. We still got 4 more stages to go. Everything is ready and assets are in place, but they will shut us down. They are blocking us every day to stop the final plan. You are part of this. You are important. We are nearly at the end and the beginning of our victory. Okay. It's time. Whoa, 289 reports of voter fraud since the start of the voting. What in the world is going on? Hold on. I'm just going to show y'all, bro. Look at this. So make this make sense. They locked R. Kelly up, right? Hold on. What's going on now? Whack 100 going in. All right. Look. Midas, we going to talk about it. We're going to jump in it. So I'm about to get up out of here, man. I'm about to get up out of here. Let me say, go in. Everybody, thank y'all for joining me. Y'all be blessed. Y'all know how we do. We ain't worried about them fools over there. We ain't worried about them fools over there. So we just going to rock out like this. We're going to do it like this. All right? See y'all tomorrow. God bless you. Dana J loves everybody. And we love over here, baby. I'm out. One.
Swimming in you. Hey, little mama. Said I want to take her. Dipping your pool. Just go for a look out there. Hey, yeah, yeah, yeah.
He's got the whole world in his hands. He's got the whole wide world in his hands. He's got the whole world in his hands. He's got the whole world in his hands.
Nigga did, man. One nigga take off. Rest in peace, take off. Hey, Freem, I feel like that today. I ain't gotta be a pimp to tell you that these hoes is messy. Feel like Dana J every day when these crazy bitches stress me. Light skin chick, heart dark. All I asked was she gave me thousands just to play my part. I'm glad it went left, cause you was never right. Worse than your friend praying in the day, scamming at night. I work to put food on my plate. I love when they hate. Bitches working out for 3 years, never lost no motherfucking weight. Don't tell me this is really how it goes. Internet thugging, life goes. All that doxing, no boxing. Alicia was popping. Grab your pistol, we plotting. On their head like a toboggan. Keep my name in her mouth, knowing she don't rock with me. Miss Boosie said blame it on alcohol and her hysterectomy. Hate to see you frown because I let you down. Y'all call me Bozo, I'm John Wayne Gacy clown. I'm built for this shit. Go to war when you ready. Gun to your stomach, pregnant shells in your belly. Cute face, but your body fucked up already. When you sent your picture, Kels, he said seems like you ain't ready. Fuck the terrorist network. Are you amazed? I'm the big bad whoop that leave off for Kelly Rays. Just preach, devil, this the gospel. Used to tell me put it on the table, then you grab the liquor bottle. I ain't a killer, but don't push me. At the same time, I'm praying that you push me. This pissy pussy, speaking of pussy, your whole team is pussy. Your friend actually ate adopted minor child pussy. Your leader actually put his penis in his own daughter's pussy. So y'all pushing P. Y'all down with OPP. Land of the frauds. Y'all all about that PPP. You was on my team and then you left the group. Pleasure P.
You donated $1,500 to own my radio alone. Secondly, you gave me 5 alone throughout the time. That's 2,000 right there. And then you were sending me money alone, like 50 here, 100 here, 150 there. And you said that you were supporting the channel. But when me, you was rocking, I was on the channel you were supporting. Don't lie. You sent out your own mother. I ain't supporting nobody else. I'm only supporting you. You and Levi's all I rock with. I showed the messages. So if you got a lot of kicking, that's you. But I ain't gonna lie about shit. I'm thankful for your support. But when you wanna get out here and act ass, I'ma act ass rather do what your homie do. You can't buy me. You can't be bought. I'm a real ass nigga. And I'm a street nigga at that. So if you want to keep buying, I'm gonna let you buy. But the problem is you never got the product. So all that shit you talking, I ain't never like him, I ain't da. But what now you that came out the shower in Miami and said, so what if I did mess with Dana? Make it make sense. Sad. Because you got a lot of good potential. But you can't put down the bottle. Sad. You can be a good mother. But you can't put down the bottle. Like that's the truth. Always hurt when it come from a motherfucker that you never thought it'd come from.